Welcome back, Game of Thrones, the card game, 2nd edition fans. We are now in Game 3 out of a series of 3 games from a November monthly tournament at Hobby Kingdom in Burlington, Ontario. This is pre-Taking the Black. We have on the left Kyle D playing House Targaryen Fealty against Sean on the right, who's playing House Targaryen Banner of the Lion. You may be familiar with Sean. He basically won his first 2 games and just kind of stayed at this table where the camera was set up, and I was busy playing and just said, whatever. You know, so we are going to see Sean play the same deck again. And he does get a decent setup with Jamie, a Merchant, and a King's Road. And we have on the Targaryen Fealty side for Kyle a Handmaiden, Ser Jorah, and a Rose Road for economy. So both getting 3 cards setups.
He had put to the sword every time it was needed.
So basically, these 2 players for this 3rd round, both I believe were 2-0 at this point. So this was considered the top table at this point. So we forced them to play because they both were undefeated at this point. So this should be an interesting game. Also shows the strength of Targaryen out of the core box. But I don't want to take anything away from both players. They both are great.
Yo, what's that guy?
So, Come Over Westeros, played by Sean, his opener in all 3 games. And Game of Thrones, played on the side of Kyle.
That's how I get intrigue icons.
You're in the line of script. Can't you bring up like some?
I'll take second.
Sure.
So Sean decides to go second, names Intrigue as his Come Over Westeros ability. So claim will be reduced by 1 during Intrigue challenges against him.
Oh, this is noble.
So Kyle uses dice, big chunky dice, which are nice. But he's also playing his gold with dice, not just his power tokens. So he puts them on his deck there, and we can't see how much gold he takes. But it should be 5.
Yeah, you would.
I like to clean for you.
But you should have checked the camera before they went on here. I apologize for not being able to see that in shot. So fealty reduction and his reducing character Khal Drogo has hit the board.
You're not gonna win. My intrigue challenge is getting all through there.
And a second Rose Road is played.
It was only for attacking, right?
And Sean seeing a second King's Road already. So economy not really a problem on either side of the board right now.
Yeah. And then if I do
5 less?
yeah, he would not matter. What are you doing? Filter?
And he's reducing a reducer.
Do that. You just multiple actions. And all dead Ned would be now. He has what, like strength of arms?
So King's Road is popped. And we have Magister Illyrio played on Sean's side there. So you can see these 2 guys play pretty often. I just want to give a shout out to our Wednesday night crew over at Hobby Kingdom. You can check this channel for live streams Wednesday nights around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes we get going a little early or a little later, depending on what's going on with the players. But yeah, we should be there for the foreseeable future. Wednesday nights, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And make sure you guys subscribe so you get notifications when we go live. So looks like Kyle decides to pass his challenges. Not sure why. I mean, it is Game of Thrones turn, so... Oh, I see why. He saved 2 gold, which works with Magister Aurelio. Illyrio, to stand Jamie, so he could have won his intrigue challenge, stood Jamie, did a military challenge without kneeling him, and
I'm just gonna empty my hand anyway.
still had enough standing to handle Kyle.
Your challenges.
Power.
Okay,
Who said it?
that was the right thing to do.
But you didn't have anything you don't have nothing to increase strength. You already put the widow's wail on him, so.
So 5 intrigue with Jamie. Kyle right now has enough to defend, but not to fully block it. So he just uses the Handmaiden to block the unopposed.
No, still doing it.
So now Sean is 1 intrigue challenge, satisfying a Game of Thrones plot, so he will be able to initiate military and or power challenges.
You want to save it, one down.
And he does use the 2 gold for Magister Illyrio, his ability to stand Jamie.
Military 5.
And there's the military 5 with Jamie standing due to his ability. He does not kneel to attack during military challenges in which he is the attacker. Obviously, when he's attacking, he's the attacker. Duh.
John Wash approach.
Production.
Never at. He plays X-Wing, sets his owl, and just looks at him. I'm just like, stare you down.
1.
I'll fire assault.
Not the
Well,
unsullied.
if you said it, it must be true.
It's gonna be an interesting game.
Okay.
So we do have full defense here with Drogo and Jorah blocking the military challenge.
Iron Blind Eye, whatever his name is. You're
The
on.
betrayal works.
He gets first. He gets it first
I'm gonna go
before he gets the renown.
Okay,
And I'm gonna call.
Yeah, but there's the
okay.
after you win a challenge and you choose.
It doesn't- yeah, it
okay,
doesn't
it doesn't
matter.
matter if I'm on the
Doesn't
defense or
matter.
offense. Okay.
So 2 power gain there on Kyle's side due to renown, but Jorah also gets a betrayal token.
You have no gold and nothing else standing.
No.
Okay. I guess just not goes power.
Unopposed.
And we have a power challenge before with Illyrio, and it's unopposed.
Taxation.
Taxation. I believe I'm good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That I am.
Unopposed.
Reaction.
Play at 6 o'clock. Clear up.
No, oh, I guess dominance. I was gonna say why'd he get 2 power, but I guess it's from dominance. He had 1 standing still. I don't know how much gold Kyle had. That's the problem, if any.
Intrigue of 1 actually.
Sorry. 1.
Do it. You're on action.
You're who?
Good.
Okay, a noble cause played on Kyle's side against summons for Sean,
No.
Yes, you do. You have the king's row.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
and as Kyle points out there, King's Road will win initiative for Sean.
I will go.
That was nice. Get the dupes out.
Military 3.
Drink it up. Drink the milkshake.
So he'd be a 1 if it defends.
Delicious. Warm.
7 gold.
Sean just deciding whether or not to go first or second right now. And I believe he chose to go second. And he's going to do his summons action here. Search the top 10 cards for a character, reveal it, and add it to his hand.
Wow.
Whiffed on drug.
No, I just have a lot of a lot of
What was it?
Options.
a lot of options.
30.
Yeah, it's the end
6.
time.
It was actually a little bird.
So I can't take 2 of them.
Like
I'd like to.
I'm my hand right now.
Well,
So I can win military for sure.
Well, looks like he's got some choices there, deciding on 3 of the cards. Who will he choose?
I reduced it.
Intrigue of 5.
Oh, true.
What's gonna do the intrigue of 4? I just gonna do intrigue.
Is it going to be a Khal Drogo? I'm smelling a Khal Drogo.
like you.
Down to 2. Process of elimination here. Oh, nope. He's brought the 3rd one back in to the decision process here.
So a lot of times everyone's like, oh, you need to choose unless you have no insurance. It's like,
Hello. Draw for insight.
These guys are taking this pretty serious. It's for all the marbles in this 3-round Swiss tournament we had here.
because
So each player taking their time, making their decisions, and there is a good choice. I don't know what the choices were, but Tyrion is always a good choice in my opinion.
Based on my board, it's not a bad option.
5 cost, 4 strength, intrigue, power. He has stealth and the ability to get you 2 gold every time an intrigue challenge is initiated during the round. Limit 2 times per phase, I believe. Or maybe it's 2 times per round.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Win powers?
But I know I usually get to only do it twice. Either way.
So that I drew him after I called him off.
Let's give it a Jordan.
Oh, you want an intrigue challenge? Let's do military 5.
Okay. So I get 7. Limited.
So 7 gold on Kyle's side. He does see his limited in-house reducer there for Targaryen. So basically putting him up to 8 resources to play. Plus the reducer on his character there and fealty. So that's basically 9 resources. Quite a jump there. So he matches with his own Illyrio.
But, yeah.
Oh, he's not.
But I mean, you can still kneel it anyway. It doesn't. Unless you're gonna actually use it for another like a character or something.
You can go first. What's your
Trying to decide, don't I? Based on what's on the table or what's in your hand?
Yeah.
And Rhaegal hits the board. And we have a Milk of the Poppy, it looks like.
I was doing the.
Kyle's choosing his target. That's a tough choice there. Stand versus non-kneel.
Who yet?
I do know who. None of these 5. And neither of those 2. This is actually a tough one.
I personally put it on Jamie. But Illyrio is a good choice also, because depending on what characters are played, he just gets better.
4 gold.
But it's tough. The opponent doesn't always have the 2 resources, so his ability isn't always an option. But Jamie's, I believe, could be an option almost every round. So, not to mention the renown he has on defense and offense during military challenges. So Sean reducing, popping the other King's Road to get Tyrion into play. Still has all his gold. Spends another gold to get Viserys Targaryen in play. Viserys.
That it? That was it. Just pretend that was it. That was it. That was it. I was gonna play that over Raw, so I was debating because I drew that. I was like, oh, it's gonna be really good.
So neither player is seeing a Plaza punishment yet. So the weenies will remain in play. Unless we get a wildfire shortly. Or Drogo's military craziness twice per round. We'll clear a board pretty... Well, not clear a board, but reduce the weenies pretty quick. And Ser Jorah is played on Sean's side. So both having pretty beefy boards, character-wise. Looks like the game is tied at 2-2. So Kyle's challenges.
That's why I was like, why don't this one?
Looks like a military.
But I guess I should have done it so you knew that I was gonna. Yeah. Be fucky with you. Yeah.
Doesn't take his hands off the cards yet. Still deciding.
I don't know, is it?
Looks like a military of 9 being attempted here. Unless he changes it.
Cards in here?
Ready?
4, 5.
So Kyle asks Sean how many cards in hand. He says 5, and Kyle decides not to go ahead with that challenge. I guess he sees the gold sitting over there. Thinks 5 cards. The odds of Dracarys being in there. But no dragons in play or Danny yet, so I guess that's not really an option right now.
A lot.
Alright, let's do a dupe first.
Both players here taking it very careful, obviously. Trying to make no mistakes, thinking through every action, every challenge, every phase.
Oh, that'd be fun.
So it does look like he goes through the original military challenge of 9 with Sir Jorah Mormont and Khal Drogo.
Evil bird support. Sat bad. Whee!
And Jorah's just going to oppose.
Legally in this deck, that's the only thing that matters. Not a very
And no surprise, looks like claim is going to be a merchant. Just players deciding on actions. And it looks like Kyle did have money. He spent 2 to stand Drogo with Illyrio. And the merchant is claimed, as we thought.
military thing. Yes. Definitely doesn't have to be participating. You can win by 1. Win by 0. It's got a win.
Trigger 3.
After you win a challenge,
Nothing.
as long as he's participating.
Call your marshal.
If you guys didn't watch the first 2 games of this series, I recommend going back and watching them to see how Sean gets to this point. All 3 games included him. So you can kind of see the progression of the deck and how consistent his deck is and the different ways he goes about it.
You know what?
I do.
Military of 5.
So we got a military of 5 with Jamie. Looks like Kyle did pass after that.
I lose. Reaction. There's some claims by 1.
Yep.
Here, draw. Yeah.
Claim of 1, sir.
Oh, I have that reaction.
Uh-oh.
And 1, 2. Raiders.
Oh, you're out of gold. Oh, but you still fealty. Yeah, I'll still do it. Yeah.
How's it going, man?
Now we're wearing
Well, you'll notice.
Dracarys. Wall.
Okay.
Right.
Hey! Welcome to the party! Long time no see. Challenges?
Your challenges.
21.
I'll draw a card.
Will you? Show it to me first.
I'm gonna draw that
Damn
card.
it, John.
I'm gonna draw that card.
Seems
I
juicy.
should have a gold. Shouldn't I?
How much
No.
it cost?
Cost.
Uno?
Cost 1, but I had
Would you have 0?
I have a nice I kept guys and doesn't bear on him, but
We'll never know.
Unopposed.
So no defenders declared by Kyle there. After a long pause to think it through, math it all out. So Jamie will get renowned.
Claim.
Unopposed power gained by Sean puts him up to 4.
Intrigue.
And he'll quickly go with the intrigue, get the reaction off of Tyrion to gain him 2 gold.
and trigger 4.
That's the opposite of what you just did.
This would be a claim.
That's really good.
3.
You have 3 cards in hand.
And Kyle has 3 cards in hand. Has just questioned there by Sean.
Just whale onto.
I have an action.
Yep.
Have something juicy in there. Probably rise. Probably rise with a C, eh?
Sounds good.
So what would you have?
Sounds good.
That's Ironborn.
Post for 1.
So only defends with 1. Not sure why he didn't fully block there, but a Dracarys is taken from hand for claim of the intrigue challenge.
3. Seems good.
So do a military.
Question is, do you have another one? What do you say?
Yeah, the time when I was looking for.
Show 1 too.
12.
When you're looking for.
Is this
9, 12.
Okay,
Those would get dominance.
That's my challenge.
That other event that
Dominance.
gives plus dominance.
Power
Wait,
anyway.
end of.
So,
Sorry.
yes.
Am I
I'll
just-
pass. And then none of us get dominance. On my count, right?
Yeah, Sean decides to pass, not do the power challenge. He's fearing the other Dracarys that could be in hand, which is smart. Kyle decided not to fully block the intrigue, leaving a dragon standing. So that makes you obviously wonder. He does have fealty still standing, so
Him and him standing.
it is a possibility. 2 cards left in hand. I've seen crazier things, so
Okay.
Sean deciding to play cautious around that card. Too bad we didn't know if Kyle had it or not. Let's try to see if, I don't know if you guys have seen already if he's had it or not. I can't really see his cards the way he holds them. I see his plot's pretty good though.
She keeps standing up.
And Counting Coppers versus March to the Wall.
I will go first.
Sure.
I mean,
So I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna choose to draw first.
Okay.
So Kyle decides to go first. Draws from Counting Coppers.
See how
And I'll
Scarlet's
march
from Would you still lose the Widow's Will?
Zeus.
And Viserys is marched, getting rid of the Milk of the Poppy off Illyrio.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Looks like Kyle's debating on the Handmaiden. Yep, Handmaiden is taken for March to the Wall. She's sent up north.
Power, plus rub.
No reducer.
Nothing yet.
Well done.
That is on the board.
So Kyle playing Counting Coppers there, refill his hand.
Nothing gone.
Not to worry about that intrigue challenge, obviously, since he knew he was going to get some cards next turn. Has some decent economy in play.
So sorry, I'm first, right?
Plus 2 gold from the 2 Rose Roads, the reducer. Reducing location there.
Stand.
So not too shabby, plus fealty.
Oh wait, you let me go first, right?
I did. Why don't you go first?
Yeah.
I don't get it first this time either.
So I think Sean played March to the Wall, assuming Wildfire was going to be played by Kyle, but he chose not to. There is the Plaza of Punishment now in play. Only one real target across the board, though. I mean, you can reduce strength, and that's that does open options for Jaime being reduced by 2 from the Plaza, and then Dracarys coming out and burning the rest of Jaime's strength down to 0 and killing him. So nice little combo action there. So you gotta watch for that.
You're gonna reese from the seas.
You get that one.
Who's gonna reese from the seas, man?
Oh yeah, I really want a claim happening on my military challenge.
Yeah, I know, right?
Seems like value.
Yeah.
Well, after hello, Dora. Come on, buddy.
So I'm paying 1 for that. Just like that. Pay 4.
Still two.
That's like
Kyle finishes his marshalling, only plays Plaza and passes it on.
Ready? First, second. First. Okay. So you want to go off for Dragon Fire Assault? You're right.
I'm not surprised.
That's Drogon.
I think nothing else.
Put into play on Sean's side. The dragon that gives Danny renown.
Somebody.
Three.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I saw it.
Go. Woo! Hot diggity damn.
So it looks like that's it for Sean's marshal. On to Kyle for challenges.
That's it.
Still a tie game, looks like 4-4.
Why are you so hard?
You're John Neal.
Dude. Just want to get coins.
I've never heard you quiet.
Intrigue of 3.
Okay, if I do
Reaction.
that. Look at that one.
Kyle being very careful here.
Think that over now?
Calculating out all the options.
also go
And he passes.
Power. Strength.
Crescent.
6.
I do everything.
You will defend because you might
Pay 1. What is Whale on Tyrion?
Sure.
So smart play. Widow's Wail played on Tyrion. Plus 2 strength.
Just for Joffrey.
Helps prevent the Dracarys death there on Tyrion. Which I've felt that myself. And it hurts. It hurts. With Kyle having a few more cards in hand, it's definitely a possibility. He did save gold. I believe he does have 2 or 3 gold left that we can't see off screen on top of his deck there.
Intrigue. Reaction.
So intrigue challenge with Jaime and Tyrion, triggering Tyrion's ability, gaining 2 gold for Sean. Did he declare stealth? I don't know.
Intrigue for 9.
Intrigue for no. Plus 2. Intrigue for 11.
11 strength intrigue just being clarified there.
Yeah, no, I can't even contest. I can contest dominance.
That's gonna go into post.
So no defenders.
Sure.
Get Sean an unopposed power.
Fine.
Let's see what he claims here.
Um,
Looks like a fire and blood is claimed for intrigue.
6 brings it down.
That brings you down to 4.
Oh, because you got the
4.
5 cards.
and it's not just nothing. Winter's coming. Yeah.
Defend with her.
You could drag this in.
You.
I was like,
I declare them as attackers. You defend with Danny.
It turns off the -1 I go back.
Oh, I guess it would have been stealth Illyrio, such as it was. Intrigue. I forget it's stealth.
Yeah, and Sean just realized he forgot the stealth there. Said he would have done it to Illyrio, but forgot.
Anyway,
Didn't really change anything.
I had what's it called? Like one wing.
Wig
one
I had a pop in my hand. So
Wig
like,
one
if
wing?
it's sandstone, I put the pop down.
Declare shield in.
Enforcer.
Gosh, I could just,
Did you have
Like,
right?
you didn't even kill the, like, you don't care for
4,
the
8, 12.
Very cautious. These players are taking it slow, and then they're passing often, not doing all the challenges they could do.
What is it?
19. 4,
So I guess when you play against Targaryen, you kind of got to take that mentality.
Or you could have got
So many ways they can kill you for being aggressive, I guess.
So if I stand, that's plus 3.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I'm just
Just counting up their strength now, deciding if just passing and taking dominance is the way to go. So Sean spends 2 gold, triggers Illyrio, stand Jamie,
Military.
and he's going to do a military challenge. Just debating what else to put in with Jamie.
early. And I got. If you had Jamie, that would have been
Good card.
Yeah, I got.
a different game.
I drew him again that last turn. But I only had 5.
I'm at 6 cards.
Yeah, I
so
still
I'm
had. I had my Neil. And I had a
You guys like what you're seeing here, you like these games.
Saving this, just a Neil.
Want me to do more, and don't mind the voiceovers. Hit the like button below, and let me know.
I was like, I'll just have to do it
of
just to
8,
try and get a power
13.
boost. And hopefully hit like Jamie or
You have
somebody. Like,
So it looks like he throws in Jorah and Drogon. Add another 8 strength.
I'm just gonna keep on going with 2 more records. I think.
Brings our total up to 13, I believe.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Like setup was the reducer,
Draw.
Reducer.
So I do that too.
like the character reducer, the blue face reducer.
And we have an oppose with Rhaegal for 3.
So,
Either limited or events.
or claim.
3, 4.
I think I
And Rhaegal will be killed. Jamie will get renown.
Winter's Coming,
Renouns.
for the North.
I think we forgot Jorah under there.
You did have
Power, you get dominance.
Not in my use of that last game. That game I didn't
Jorah should get a power and a betrayal.
That would've been really good to play there. If I had it. 'Cause you mentioned it. I was like, oh, that was nice. I just did it just so I could see if you.
Will they catch it though? I don't know. Hiding him under Drogon there. Maybe is why he forgot, but
Or like Roman Reigns also won.
Walmart is one. It's not.
grab like so many gold.
Like Warner Marines not loyal, right?
It's not one. Neither is not. But it's neat to me. Whew. Those are sheets.
6. Probably.
You can't do that.
I know.
It's only the limits. 2 limits.
Pen me.
The only reason you haven't won this game yet is because I haven't passed.
That was bad again.
so Sean plays Winter is Coming.
Liquids just keep.
Or sorry, the Winds of Winter. The Winds of Winter, 3/4/2 against. There's the Wildfire Assault. Sean was anticipating earlier.
Who's going all this
My
and
opponent
that?
was Kevin Austin.
There's these 2 as well.
So Jorah dies anyway, so I guess that betrayal and renown wouldn't have mattered. Might have changed Sean's choices though, but I highly doubt that. Dupe Illyrio, Jaime with 2 power on him, and Tyrion are definitely better than Sir Jorah, even if he had 2 power on him or not.
What time is it?
Play 3.
I guess you're 3 cards away.
And Rhaegal is out on Sean's side now.
I didn't, Sean.
Okay, I think.
How you doing, Kyle?
I'm good.
How you doing, Rob?
Yeah.
Ready to jump off a cliff?
Intrigue of 3, stealth drawer.
Did you have Wildfire Assault in that deck, Kevin?
You guys can probably hear loud John Neal in the background there. Always nice and loud for us when we're recording. And if you're watching John,
And I would have to kill Caitlyn if
stop yelling into the camera while we're playing. Just kidding. Sort of. So 2 Braided Warriors played on Kyle's side. 2 cost 3 strength military icon. Dothrakis. I believe they have no attachments except a weapon.
cancel Raj's save military challenge.
Win.
Yeah.
You do.
Intrigue of 9.
So Intrigue of 9 with Tyrion. Triggers ability for 2 gold.
Oh wait, no, I don't have to. Actually,
Which
since
so
we'll do
many times
Intrigue
doesn't it, like
6,
give her the military icon?
I will stealth.
So Rhaegal's taking on the challenge. Changes it to be Intrigue of 6, stealthing Illyrio, remembering the stealth this time. Yeah, that's why he took Rhaegal out, realized he could negate a defender.
They cancel its ability or whatever.
So Fire and Blood played to bring Rhaegal back into play from the dead pile.
I'll post for 7.
And we have a block for 7.
Yep.
I don't know about mana, though.
And Jorah will die from taking the betrayal token. 3rd betrayal token.
Your challenge.
Action.
I've already put.
Fire and Blood. Anything?
I know, but.
Looks like we have Sean trying his own Fire and Blood.
I bought it with my friends,
No, that's fine.
Okay.
so we got to play.
And Drogon's back in play.
There was actual.
Damn jumping dragons. Just can't kill them, eh? They just keep coming back.
11.
Now that you know that there's a giant community with
If you can find any.
Yeah.
No, because his friends just have all the
Military for
cards.
12.
So 12 strength military with Jaime and the 2 dragons.
So I figured if he uses my stuff for conquest, like
And it looks like Kyle's got possible 11 on his side with what he's has standing and in play.
Therefore, home.
I don't know if he has any money left to stand Rhaegal or not.
Military for 12.
I'm close. Drive from St. Catharines, motherfucker. It's an hour drive.
Looks like Sean's sitting on only 1 gold though. I don't think there's a fear of put to the sword right now.
I do.
Yay, not no, we're not winless.
You're not allowed to leave.
Yep. Okay. Claim 2. Wins a winner.
So opposed with the Braided Warrior. Claim of 2. Kind of catches Kyle off guard a little bit there. Looks like Rhaegal and a Braided Warrior will be chosen for claim.
So he gets his renown.
Jaime gets his renown.
Yeah, just for 9 people, 4 rounds.
That's fun.
Intrigue.
Oh, it looks like Kyle decides to just take 2 Braided Warriors to the death and keep Rhaegal in play.
If we started in
Over to you.
4 rounds, it would have been easier. Starting at 7 4 rounds. No. And I have work.
He's not at 9.
So he's defending. He has
to
to
get out.
and then
Still
stealth.
have all the cards.
I got papers. I hope
Yeah,
that's.
you need to collect tomorrow.
I hope that's like all those.
I need
flyers-
money. So you
you know
need
those
Intrigue?
flyers
Power?
that we
Yeah,
find?
intrigue
Oh, that's it.
of
So I think a power challenge there with Drogo.
Yeah, your money.
Let's see.
That means his phone bill money.
Stop you from getting
For
one,
his
but I
phone.
don't think
Yeah,
I
I
get
saw
one.
that.
Or I might actually. We have gold enough to stand.
Those phones right there are bigger than mine.
If he stands something, we tie.
Six.
Obviously, you'll stand Drogon.
The whole island.
Well, mine's a whole while. You go help.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Losing that made that up. Defend. She's standing. She's standing. That drops my math by 4. 2, 4. 6.
Power challenge of 5 from Drogo has really got Sean thinking here. Debating whether he does dominance, let him win.
I'm kneeling him by. I'm reducing him by 2.
So it looks like it was no defenders.
You can't play him.
He's still.
Yeah.
Claim and renown.
So mine's 3
Power
from
That's 8.
Claim.
So that's 5.
So unopposed, claim,
I will defend.
renown. Plaza reduced Jaime by 2.
Any reactions?
Brings Kyle, I believe, up to 6 power.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, yes. That's
And Sean's at 6. So tie game again. These guys are keeping it real tight. Not letting either get ahead too much. Keeping the game very,
No reactions.
very controlled. Very, very Carefully calculated.
Oh wait, hold on. You don't have any. Oh, you only have
draw
one
for
gold left.
insight.
Okay, that's fine.
Nope, I didn't
So
select
there's
any
no
challenge like I thought I
sort
was
of
going to
shenanigans going on. Yeah,
never
it's
mind.
unopposed.
Derp derp. Okay.
Unopposed.
Or claim.
Claim.
So as a military challenge, looks like Illyrio's dupe will go for claim. Unopposed.
Lannister doing what?
Gains renown off Drogo.
Money, card draw.
Money and getting this stuff.
Money and card advantage. Good stuff.
Putting Kyle up to 8.
Yeah.
To Sean 6.
Snaps.
Shit's
going down.
Yeah, I'm done there.
You're done?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll grab dominance.
And dominance goes to Sean. Bringing him to 7.
So unopposed. Claim of 1.
You need to fit up.
I'm top. Rich wins. He has a buy, so.
Rich doing this on paper.
Okay.
Sean quickly choosing his next plot. Let's see what it is. A noble cause, so he must be holding on to something he wants to play, lord or lady wise. And a Winds of Winter now played on Kyle's side. A turn later after Sean plays it. Should put the pressure back onto Sean.
Okay, so marshals.
Khal Drogo in a 2-claim plot. Something you don't like to look across the table at, let me tell you. So we got Drogon, a dupe on Rhaegal.
Marshalling action. -2.
Yes, sir.
We already had Drogon played. Khal Drogo is played, reducing from an Illyrio's estate.
I just slept 2 days straight. Tuesday, woke up.
Actually, for real?
I mapped that all. I
Question?
forgot Widow's Wail. I forgot using it.
On Tuesday, I woke up.
6.
I was like, I class 10. I was like, I'm not gonna go. So I watched TV. Did nothing. And slept. I got a nap for like 3 hours.
You have 2 gold left?
Then I made dinner. And then
I know the story.
I went to bed at like 8. And then woke up today. And I had class at like 3.
When did it go?
I didn't go. And I had a class at 3 a.m. to go do. It was like 2 o'clock, and I was like, I'm still come here, fuck it.
How much are you paying for university?
A lot.
Like 15 grand a year?
Pass.
Alright, so Sean passes his marshalling. Sits on 2 gold.
6 a year.
Now let's see what Kyle has here.
Probably dropping out though.
So he uses fealty and his in-house reducer.
Card game enthusiast.
No,
And we have a dupe Daenerys Targaryen in play.
I'm not.
Overrated.
That's all your money.
And a dupe for Rhaegal.
At what am I?
That's
Probably
it.
right now or half. Like I have like.
It's a little scary now. You got Dany out there and the dragon that makes her stand.
It was like a half a year, so I'm like 2.5. But I'm already failing one class. And I had to drop another class.
So over to Sean for
I
challenges.
dropped it because I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't understand it. Because especially the thing is, I went to college for accounting, and they put me in economics because they wouldn't take my accounting credits from college for whatever fucking reason. And so they don't want to take my economics, so I was like, well, I might as well get in there, and then if I do well, I can transfer to accounting. I didn't do well. Yeah, basically, I'm working as a. I'll be working as a clerk. I'll do I'm gonna do a summer. I'm doing my summer. I have a summer job.
So intrigue with Tyrion
But I might just.
and Rhaegal, gaining 2 more gold
Intrigue for
off Tyrion's ability.
minus
Keeps asking
-1,
me,
-1,
when he's done, she
-5,
wants me to work.
-6, and stealthing.
So Dany will be stealth by Tyrion's stealth keyword.
I already have.
And remember, Tyrion is -1, and so is Rhaegal, because they're participating in a challenge against Dany there while she's standing.
I worked there for.
I believe it's 7, and no defenders declared by Kyle. So unopposed. And claim of 1, which gets a Tears of Lys out of Kyle's hand, leaving him with 2 cards left.
Pretty much. It's nice to have nepotism.
Yes. I love that. I think
Military of.
Shit, -2.
family members. Or we promote family values about ourselves. We promote family members.
Yeah.
Military of 3.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I find that with.
So it looks like Sean goes with just a military with Drogon of 3.
They know they're not going to get fired, so they'll do whatever the fuck they want. But to tell people,
Instead of putting Jaime in at all.
work hard because I know that I'm in there because I'm someone's family member. So I need to prove myself.
Yeah, you kind of have to work twice as
This is
hard.
your only dupe, correct?
And the thing is that I was just working as a co-op student, so I didn't have any accounts of my own, so I was basically just doing everyone else's dirty work. And it's just easy. I don't know. I think as with accounting, I like doing tedious, mind-numbing jobs.
Actually,
like entering numbers for 8 hours a day.
You live in Excel.
just the one.
Well, it's a accounting program.
Yeah, just still 3.
Are you good at
Unopposed.
Unopposed?
I'm
Okay.
alright.
Claim.
So no defenders. Dupe off Rygal will be chosen for claim.
I need to like relearn something. I don't know.
I have a thing for you.
Get you the data entry.
I have an
That's
Excel
better than my
sheet
6.
with like 5,000 entries.
Draw for insight.
It's basically like all the spare parts we've used in the past like 7 or 8 years, and I have to inventory them. So basically, I want a quick way. I can sort by material number. I want a quick way of like inventorying it. So like just count like this thing comes up in the list this many times.
Mine's gonna
I
be
have
big
to
boys anytime
filter it
soon.
out properly. Or do it on staple.
Yeah, how do you do that?
You can do a couple ways. You can do count if.
Kyle's just waiting to hit back with that 2 claim Winds of Winter.
I have not
Say count if.
Sean continues to put the pressure on, kneeling guys out. He can stand with Illyria, which he does for Tyrion there.
Final pass.
give you a free intrigue.
Do you have it on
Should
there?
run my own flags.
How does it sorry?
4.
Huh? Pivot table.
Or pivot table.
Yeah, the version, yeah.
The players just checking hand counts. We have Sean at 4 cards, Kyle at 2.
Do work for you.
You know Excel if you want to get
Looks
it.
like Sean's at 9 power to
Yeah,
Kyle's
my
8.
dad helped me with a bunch of statements for one of my math projects,
Oh, yeah?
where it was I did an online survey.
Well, these brain burner matches, these guys, like I said, take it very slow and careful.
Fed it through where it would go, then add it to my chart.
Each one trying to win the
I
top prize in this tournament to get the most store credit from the pool of money put in by all the players. We did not have any prize kits in our neck of the woods yet.
Power?
Power.
So it looks like a power challenge with Illyrio and Danny on Kyle's side there.
I might do this. Dating. Would you have to do that military? I'd love to put the military
It's
up.
power
I'll do
14
the 14, yeah. Bump intrigue?
Yeah.
versus my 11, 15.
And claim.
4, 8, 13? Oh, the widow's one.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I'll
What
pose
was
it.
that doing?
Looks like Sean goes all in
I know, I'm looking around, I'm like, man.
to block it. And Danny is stood with Waking the Dragon.
Or Joffrey with a dupe.
Make sure it goes through by reducing each of the opponent's characters by 1 now that she's standing.
12.
That does mean Danny will be returned back to hand at the end of the phase, but I believe you can save her with that dupe and keep her in play.
Oh shit, I should have saw you in the gold.
Sean beating himself up there, forgetting that the gold existed and that Waking the Dragon was a possibility.
Minus 2 on Jamie.
So -2 from Jamie.
Well, currently 2.
Yeah, minus 2.
Five?
Claim
Insight? Yeah, you can have your
is 2.
So it's a military, right?
It's a power.
Oh, it's a power. Yep.
Power.
So 2 power.
So 2 claim for power challenge there due to Winds of Winter.
So claim currently on inside is 3.
Oh, I forgot Drogo was in the challenge too, so he gains renown.
Money. People don't care for your kid. People
No.
don't. They put their.
And Danny gets him insight.
Spend 2.
Always good.
Why do you buy people on property? Because they spend money on alcohol.
Gotcha.
But you still feel better about it. Yep.
Military of 6.
Military of 6.
Oh, I guess we'll do something, right?
Unopposed.
Intrigue.
Reaction.
Looks like an intrigue with Danny, reacting off Tyrion to get 2 gold. Jamie's going to defend with 3, because remember he's -2 from the Plaza of Punishment. Danny is knelt, so no more -1 right now. 2 claim.
When I was working with them, it was.
Looks like he gets a Viserys Targaryen and a
People who like need it to function.
I forget what those guys are. The army that gets the -1. The Unsullied. The Unsullied. That's who it is.
A lot of my friends, they did it every day. They would just sit in their basement and do nothing. And so I need to get out and job or something.
Military?
So military with Rygel, I believe. Unopposed. Takes a dupe off the other Rygel. For claim.
Pretty sad. But if they ever did try to do
And Drogon. And a second Wick in the Dragon, played by Kyle, doing a second military challenge with Rygel, getting another 2 characters claimed.
I'm actually okay with this. I get a bit bored at the end.
Bring Sean down to Khal Drogo, Tyrion with Widow's Wail, and Jaime, getting rid of Illyrio and dragons.
That's true. I guess they probably still they'll probably still man if people.
And Danny does go back to hand.
That's true.
especially escaping because it's all heavy machine. What did he just do? Yeah, Barley's done whatever you want.
Yeah, sorry. Is Waken the Dragon cannot be saved? I'm not sure.
That's the one that gives you a counter?
Powers to stand, yeah.
Or I don't know if you can even save from Waken the Dragon, how the timing works. I'm not sure. Leave a comment below. I might be crazy.
I'll choose you to go first.
So Kyle choosing Sean to go first, playing Supporting the Faith. And Sean playing Power Behind the Throne. Puts a stand token on the plot and can use it to stand a character later in the phase. And Jaime gets a dupe.
That's a dupe.
Another Unsullied. This time in play instead of the discard pile.
Each defending card because my one's drawn first.
Over to you.
I just have 3.
So I get 8.
So Supporting the Faith plot there, that's the one where at the end of challenges, both players have to clear away all their unspent gold and return it to the gold pool.
The wire.
Oh! Yeah. Excuse me. Oh.
Looks like Kyle is at 9. Plus 5 is 14. 1 point away. He plays a Targaryen Loyalist. Looks like Sean is sitting at 7.
Oh man, the comeback is real.
I didn't get to stay ahead.
It's all about Martell.
I haven't drawn what I need.
That sucks. Did you get intrigued from berries or whatever?
No, I canceled.
Yep.
Excuse me. I don't know that bless you if you just had an exorcism or you go right over.
I'm good.
I think 3, 4,
You got me
5.
with blessings.
One
Sneezes.
So we got a reduction from the Loyalist, reduction from Fealty.
I'm very vocal with my sneeze.
Here comes Danny.
And there's Daenerys Targaryen back in play.
Are you first or is he?
I'm first. Just made me first. I like going first.
Like the more sneak attacks. Don't go first.
Sneak attack. I played my high one and then he played sneak attack. And then I played my other high one.
Yes.
And then he played the same one as me.
Oh yeah, but I had less power.
You had less power.
Sitting on it?
Juicy.
Alright, 5 gold. Spin 1.
Again?
It's just a stand. Correct?
You to win this one, Rich. Join the game.
Working on it.
Faith.
Another Danny.
Oh, you're back again?
Has he ever truly gone?
And we have a duped Rygel put into play.
No. Remember I...
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You put it back.
How do I win this game from here?
Flip the table and walk.
Yeah.
Feel like I won.
Oh.
Military 6. Everything reduced by 1.
6.
Still legal.
So military challenge of 6 with the Unsullied. And Jaime being reduced by 1 from Danny right now.
I'm like, I'm only seeing 3 minus 1. Okay, so 2 and 4. Military for 6.
Smash him a face. Those are 2 claims.
Claims?
And I believe the Unsullied are, well, the opponent's defending. The opponent's defending characters are -1, while
Yeah, go ahead.
You already said it.
while the Unsullied are attacking.
Yeah.
So no defenders. Sean takes a power.
Yeah, you two do.
I can't oppose power first.
And it looks like the Targaryen Loyalist will be claimed, or not, or yes.
Okay.
And Jamie gets a renown, bringing Sean up to 9 power.
2.
Now, if Kyle is at 14, like I'm counting there, I don't think it would have gone so aggressive. I mean, I would have put a military challenge with Jamie, but because he doesn't kneel or anything. Unless I was worried about Dracarys. You gotta be scared. Gotta be scared with Danny standing. But both players have no gold and Fealty's knelt, so I don't think Dracarys is a possibility.
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it.
Intrigue.
Extra cushioning. Looks like intrigue with Tyrion.
Yeah.
2 gold gained again.
No problem.
I just don't want to disturb them.
Where'd my stealth go?
Intrigue of 5.
Yeah, stealth.
Stealth. Okay.
Yeah.
So Danny's stealth, no defenders.
Go aggressive.
Intrigue challenge claiming a Ser Jorah Mormont.
Do it.
Any 6 power?
Military. 3 technically
right now.
because of the lady and of the night.
Shouldn't kneel her.
Just
Yeah.
kneel her. Stop. Just kneel her.
Really wish I had a way to kneel her. I didn't have
Do you have Renown's Dragon or Stealth Dragon?
Stealth. I wish I had renown.
I'm glad you don't. I would have thrown him out a window.
And I guess Sean does have that stand token sitting on his plot card, so I guess he can afford to go a little more offensive, but I probably would have used it on the defense. Try to make sure Kyle does not push through the win. Try to survive another round.
Yeah, we'll defend with 2.
I also might have done a power challenge with Tyrion instead. Due to him having stealth, you can maybe steal some power back from the opponent so he can't easily win. Or at least slow him down a bit.
Shit, that's terrible. What is that name?
It's like Sean's beating himself up a little bit, saying he screwed up.
You have a military left and a power left, is that correct?
Yeah, I do. No, yeah, I have military left.
For Paramore to go?
I don't know.
She seems good.
No, that's like.
No. I think this is my best game I've ever played against Robin.
That's stupid. How did he do anything?
Close.
What'd you put in his hand?
Do what I can.
Jorah. I didn't want the 4 military on the board right now.
Yep. As well as the free Renown could also
Yeah. I didn't want
give
him
him
to push to win.
a push.
I'll just do military 5.
So we have a second military with Jamie for 5.
You have
Because of Khal Drogo giving that ability to do 2 military challenges.
Military of 5.
Or 4.
It's 4. Only Jamie's attacking?
So,
stand her again.
I mean, I don't understand why he's not defending the
Is that how
militaries
that works?
I have noticed.
with Drogo.
Oh, it's in
Okay.
Claim?
Yeah.
Because he could just claim renown, no?
Can't do the dragon milk.
And win. He's only 1 power away, right?
What's that?
Play fortified, whatever. And then
Yes.
But then once 45 wears off, the milk falls off.
Nope.
Oh no.
Pretty sure that's 3 power on the 1 dice on Kyle's house card and a 6 on the other. So that'd be 9 plus 5 on Drogo. 14, right? So he's 1 power away. I don't know why he didn't defend one of the challenges with Drogo and gain renown.
You have 1 standing. You can defend with
Power of 4. And, sorry, 5, 9. Stealthing.
So power of 9.
Gone.
Stealthing Drogo.
4 and 5, so 9. Power of 9. Stealthing Drogo. Power of 9. Stealthing Drogo.
Just couldn't get there. Unopposed.
Unopposed.
So no defenders declared by Kyle.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Unopposed make
Keywords.
Yeah, I guess I have
Mhm.
to tap that now.
You do.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
For now.
So I gotta tap this guy. You, sorry, you still
No,
draw?
it's not no defenders.
Sure.
So Illyria will block the unopposed. Jogo will gain renown.
I can't
So
win.
Sean shakes on it. He does not win. He gives up. Can't win. Realizes Kyle can just push back and win. So he concedes after not being able to reach victory there. So Kyle D wins the tournament. Congratulations, Kyle. Back in November. Thanks, Hobby Kingdom, for letting us play there. Rich, cool dude. And yeah, thank you all of you guys for watching. And I apologize for the slow plays there, but it was a finals game and they take it serious. So it's always nice to see those games where it's that close. And thanks for watching.